Game 12 playoff time. Tubby Raymond and Delaware come back to Marshall Stadium for a third time. Time for the Herd to step up.
We felt that we had the best players in the nation. We just had to be the best team, and the best team would win the championship, and we felt really confident about that.
The proof would come quickly. Eric Kresser threw it over, through, and around the Delaware defense. 29 yards to Doug Chapman. Then 2 straight to Randy Moss. First from 18 yards out. Then 25 yards to number 88. It's 21-0. Did the Hens have enough sense to come in out of the rain? Marshall gave a little bit back. 2 turnovers give the Hens field position, and 2 touchdown passes from Leo Hamlet to Eddie Conti made it 21-14 Marshall at halftime. But the dam broke after the break. Kresser, 80 yards to the true Southern Conference Freshman of the Year. Randy Moss, 288 yards receiving. Then 2 long runs. Doug Chapman, his cat-in-the-hat socks ablazing, goes 40 yards for the score. So we've seen Chapman's speed. What about his power? The freshman up the middle, breaking tackles all the way. The Herd starting to run away with it. And then Low Turner, 37 yards right up the gut. Walk-on Jason Baldwin sets the final score with a 4-yard touchdown run. The Herd rolls up 689 yards total offense. The whitewash of the Hens is complete, 59-14. Round 2, and guess who? Furman is back for a return engagement, even though the first date didn't go so well.
And when Furman came back, I feel like, that's when we put it together. That's when all 11 men came out ready to play for 4 quarters, and we just took it in from there.
In what is perhaps the most dominating performance ever at Marshall Stadium, the Herd stampeded right out of the tunnel. Doug Chapman, 2 yards in, 7-0. Eric Kresser and Randy Moss, same old song and dance, 14-0. The defense dominating and demoralizing. Furman had negative 9 yards rushing, just 136 yards total. The Paladins' best drive of the day, the drive home. Kresser and Moss, 28 yards. Again, it is 24-zip at halftime. Then it's Eric Kresser and Timmy Martin converting from 16 yards out, 31-0. Finally, Eric Thomas sprints in from 52 yards away, and he sums up this incredible performance. And for safety's sake, Billy Lyon deposits Brandon Bonaventure in his own end zone. Marshall sacked him 7 times on the day. Furman thoroughly outclassed. Marshall wins it 54-0. On a chilly December afternoon, the Northern Iowa Panthers making Marshall their home away from home in the playoffs. 3rd meeting between these two. On a day when Marshall's passing game not up to its usual potency, Eric Kresser gets it going on the ground. His first and only rushing touchdown of the year gives Marshall a 7-0 lead. The Herd's defense would rise to the occasion. Northern's All-American receiver Dedrick Ward kept in check much of the game by Melvin Cunningham. A personal challenge for the personable quarterback.
I have such pride in the name Marshall. I believe in my ability that God has given me, and I take it personal when anybody beats me out there.
Right before halftime, Marshall's special teams take hold. Aaron Ferguson blocks the Matt Waller field goal attempt, The 10-0 lead is safe at halftime. Pick it up in the second half now. Eric Thomas takes it home from 10 yards out, and Marshall beginning to move the ball on the ground. What Randy Moss couldn't do by air, he did by land. With an escort, 33 yards on the reverse for the touchdown. That's 14 straight games in which Randy Moss has scored a TD. And then the defense takes charge. Who gave this guy a Hall pass? Ricky Hall sacks Stephen Beard. The defense just keeps coming. Dwayne Lewis this time. And now we've entered Lion country. Billy Lion steps up big, huge, and he was in Stephen Beard's face mask all day long. Finally, when Jason Baldwin takes a dive for the finishing touchdown, the Herd wins it 31-14. And Marshall says to Montana, "We meet again."
And those thoughts just linger in the back of your mind all through the season, you know, how close we were. And if this would have happened, we'd have won, and we could have had 2 rings and that. But I think, you know, when we got to the playoffs, it got real serious around here, and everybody really focused on what the job we had to do, and we went out and got it done.